he only defines life as what he thinks life is. So if there ain't people, if there ain't cities with smog and cars and wars going on nowhere, he don't think it's life there, right? He just found out that there's a life form that lives under the ice in the Antarctic, where he didn't think life could exist. He's found that there's a life form that exists in hot springs near volcanoes in that water that's hundreds of degrees Celsius, right? There's a life form called archaea, bacteria, that live there, that live in that heat. But he didn't think life could live in those conditions, right? So what he considers life or intelligent, or what he considers life or intelligent, has redefined itself, right? So when he looks at the surface of a planet, and he doesn't see people on it, he says there's no life. But the bottom line, there's life in the atmosphere, right? There's life in the waters, even though the top of it is covered by water, and there's life inside the planet. You follow? All species don't live on the surface of the planet because they don't have an atmosphere. You follow? The atmosphere is not conducive. So the same way, he can go inside and live underground because the surface isn't conducive for life. What makes you think that there's not other species that have done the same thing? Because he says, oh, there's ammonia and there's different types of gases where they can't live on the surface. Who says they're on the surface? And who says that there's not life that exists there? Right? He doesn't look at plants as life. Or, he looks at it as life. He doesn't look at it as a plant as intelligence. But a plant grows where? Which way? Up. Toward what? The sun. Is that not intelligence? Because the plant needs the sun to live. If you don't give it water and sunlight, it's going to do what? Die. Well, the top half of the plant grows toward the sun, and the roots grow toward the water. No, it finds water. The roots spread out to find nutrients in the soil. They don't grow just to grow. They grow to look for water and nutrients. Is that not intelligence? So what he considers intelligence, not what we consider intelligence. We know that everything in creation that has life and grows is intelligent, even though it doesn't have a brain like me and you. And you say, well, it can't be as intelligent as we are because it doesn't have a brain. Well, me and you got to go to Kroger's to eat. We got to go to Red Lobster. Because if I just don't eat, my body, because I've been maimed and taken out of my natural environment, I'll starve to death. And I'll dehydrate. Right? Does anybody go out there and water them trees every day? Jeremiah, do you go water those trees over there every day?
Yeah, I see him, man.
Right? Do you go water those trees every day? No. Those trees take care of themselves, don't they? They don't need nobody doing nothing for them.
But no, my dad
They live hundreds of years. And trees, there are trees that live hundreds of years old. And they don't have nobody caretaking them. They don't have caretakers. They take care of themselves. So are they more intelligent and self-sufficient than we are? Of course they are. But we as egotistical humans think that we're the only bright spots in the universe. And we think that we're the only ones on this planet in the wide, vast universe. That's arrogant and egotistical and unintelligent, by the way.
And like you said, intelligent as the plant is, if you move it away from a window towards a shadow or something, it'll grow.
It'll grow toward that sunlight.
Because it know it needs.
It'll grow toward that sunlight. Right? That's intelligence. Right? You got people today, if you take a job away from them, they don't know how to make money. They can't sustain themselves on their own.